Hello everybody and welcome to an elementary video games awesome live. I am joined by Watson. I'm in his costume as Sherlock Holmes. This is our second episode of Sherlock. We did the first case already as a first look. We didn't know whether the game was going to be awesome, but it was. And we decided that it's very suited to the show. The goal with Becky's costume was to look horrible.
Yeah.
Just so you know, she was meant to look really sloppy and like someone trying to fit into clothes that shouldn't be their clothes. She's a bad Watson.
I'm supposed to be a bad Watson.
Throughout this episode, I'm expecting there's going to be a lot of verbal abuse as I get into character as Sherlock. Because I think that when I was talking as Sherlock, I turned him into sort of a...
bumbling idiot?
Like, Watson, yeah. I think I turned Sherlock into, like, halfway homicidal. Like a real fucking, like, Hannibal Lecter style.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'm going to run with that.
Hello, police.
I've missed that so much.
Hello, police.
All right, let's...
And I'm just in love with Watson. And then with Sherlock.
How do you...
I think he's fantastic.
I think we previewed the next episode, so I should jump in from the beginning.
Okay.
Here we go.
And who made the Turbo Buddy?
I forget. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I forget too. It looks nice. I feel manly.
No, you don't. You can't even try to pull the brokey thing with that. You need to get a Watson voice.
Yeah, right. Voice acting.
Right away, Mr. Holmes. Like, you gotta be like that.
Tut, tut.
There you go. All right. You can find... All right. So we're gonna need... I hope there's some experts in there, because I don't remember how to... like.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change
and your
of
daughter.
scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me
Holmes.
who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
Watson.
He is a bee lover.
Oh,
A bee
motherfucker.
lover? But you
A
mean
bee
that he
lover.
keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
Someone
Seriously?
to see you, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, yes. My
I
warm
have
cloth.
no time.
Thank you.
Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Oh, yeah! We previewed this.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock,
Or
Of course
Watson.
you
I
know
need
it.
your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
I hope this doesn't spoil next
Sherlock,
season of Sherlock.
Do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Burn.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will
Did
not
you
be
see
necessary.
that, Watson? I burned
Dr. Watson,
him.
the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Okay, so Sherlock really going on a vacation? What the fuck? Why is he going? He's got to have an ulterior motive. Sherlock doesn't go on vacation.
Time for vacation.
And the Merry Men, I know nothing about the Merry Men
Yeah.
because we don't know Sherlock, and that's the best part about not knowing any stories from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock makes it so that watching Sherlock is awesome.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, like I said, I hope this doesn't spoil any of the show Sherlock.
Yeah, he might be just getting high.
Like, I'm talking, I didn't even know this, like, Reichenbach Falls story.
Oh, yeah. I knew nothing.
Like, nothing.
I knew who Watson was.
Yeah, like, you know, Sherlock and Watson.
Hello, Watson.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
7 minutes.
Hello, Watson. Hello, Watson.
Oh,
It's my pet name for everybody. So, as I remember, that the woman across the way is like an in-joke that they continue through this series of games.
oh yeah.
You can always see her in every one of the Frogmine's games. Oh, and I should say at the top of the show, Frogmine just, I think, confirmed or announced a 2016 Sherlock.
That rocks. I'm liking this one so far.
All right, so
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive.
Okay.
I can always...
just reacquainting myself with my own place. I'm not allowed to switch into things, I don't think, unless... Like, am I allowed to take that? Oh, I can.
Oh, you are. Yeah, but you have that hat now.
I'm fine with this. Well, I should at least make him look like me. Let me see
Yeah.
here. That might be the closest one.
Oh
I wish. That one
no. That
might be
one's better
closest.
than the other one.
Yeah, the other one's just...
The other one's dirty looking.
fucking love that one.
I like the sound.
All right, we'll just make him look like me. What?
Ah!
You motherfuckers. All right. So as I wanna say, like, anybody in there who's a Sherlock Holmes, like, has kept up with the game or just remembers the last episode really well, I hope you're able to refresh me on controls. I don't know the mechanics anymore of the game.
Oh yeah. And our tutorial episode's over. I feel like it was kind of intuitive though, wasn't it?
I think, but there might be some things like, I don't know. What do we got here? No escape from London. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence in Scotland Yard is received from a trustworthy source is sufficient to conclude that the murder of Peter Carey was Patrick Cairns of Carey's former harpooners, one of Carey's former harpooners. In fact, the dangerous criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. We let Lestrade have the credit. Patrick Cairns is now sentenced to death. Jesus! So, what? I'm going to be keeping the evidence from the previous case?
Yeah,
in
that's
my...
kind of weird. Just as a souvenir.
This is where I keep my post.
That sounds weird.
This is where I keep my post.
I'm going to the water closet.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Goodbye, Watsons.
One
week
week later!
Watson's
Yeah,
still
what
not out.
Watson's still getting ready, Sherlock?
Women. You know how it is.
Oh, it gives you like little
Yeah,
tips there.
okay.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
It's been a week!
Yes.
Or did they
I think
go?
we had our vacation.
Okay.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
There are two
I'll
of
take
us
your
out here.
bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
We brought the whole archives with
Oh,
us.
dude.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
He did it.
Something.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Yeah, I keep all the people from the previous cases. That's weird.
Huh.
Do you think they're gonna tie them all together?
Maybe. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Here we are again, Watson. Inspect what?
it said what?
Watson.
What should we do next, Holmes?
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is
That's
fortunate that
amazing.
we took it with us.
The entire archives.
Oh, God.
Oops. Alright, so we need to investigate. This shows me everything. Launch imagination.
Get on my back, Watson. I'm a donkey. Now I'm a unicorn.
Switch characters? What? Run. Sherlock's talent. Open deduction space. First and third person view. Perform actions. Open casebook. Move camera. Move character. Switch character? That must be later.
Yeah, so you can be Watson, who maybe has different talents.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through first person for a bit. Let's go in the train station.
Sure.
2 trains daily for the Great Exhibition without any advance payment. Railway Magazine. The Great Pain Cure. These are just ads. These aren't pertinent to our investigation.
No. Those dudes by the train might be pertinent, though. Or by the tree.
So I thought it happened down there, though.
Yeah, me too.
So why
but
are people
everybody's over
gathering
there.
all those?
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Yeah, I thought it was down there.
I think so. I think it is.
All right. Well, before we go down there, I want to see what those people are doing on the other side. Then.
Okay.
Oops.
Whoa.
Oh.
You can't go back that way?
No.
First of all,
They don't let me out?
let us examine the area where the train...
Oh. Do you think? They're just there for decoration.
Oh, son of a... I wanted to talk to them.
You idiot, Watson. Those people have nothing to do with the investigation.
What are these things for? To fill the train up with water, yeah, because it's a steam engine.
You are a detective.
Elementary, you imbecile, Watson.
Oh.
Imagination talent helps you visualize objects. Oh my god! The regular Lumiere brothers show up in here.
There you go.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Huh? Whoa. Whoa. Railway sleepers. Empty bottle. So L1 okay, let me see here. L1 is imagination, R1 is Sherlock talent. So what the fuck is the difference between imagination?
What are you pressing right now?
L1. So L1's showing me, okay. Okay, that's really cool. So I guess as he discovers things, more things will fill in his imagination.
Okay.
R1 is his talent to be able to identify clues that other people might pass over.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
What the fuck is a
Yeah.
railway sleeper? I'm not acquainted with old-timey words.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
The wooden ties? Like the railway
Well,
ties?
those are railway ties.
Yeah.
What are sleepers specifically? Is that just a British word for railway ties?
Someone who sleeps on railways? That's what I thought
don't-
originally.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual
hobo?
here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
So, task: solve the mystery of the vanished train.
Checking it off doesn't solve it, Watson.
Oh, come on.
Find more information about the vanished train and locate a map of the surrounding area. It would be useful for the investigation. A late railway station, incoming train, an impossible riddle. Holmes and Watson return from a holiday to evolves into a tale of intrigue. I thought the holiday was intriguing. Yeah.
Either
Holmes,
way.
how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
I like how on the series, the BBC series, that it's been ambiguous as to whether Holmes is gay or not.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think they've been definitive.
No, I don't think so.
But I do like how flustered Watson gets about it.
That character is played so well.
Oh, God, that series. So good. All right, where am I going? Back this way.
Can you use... Yeah. So R1 is the one we'll be using mostly to use our Sherlock skills. It shows, like... What is it that cats can see that humans can't?
Their own pee.
Yeah. pretty
Ultraviolet.
much. Yeah, UV.
Yeah.
We're kind of like a kitty.
Watson, the cats have been pissing everywhere. Get those things under
The
control.
whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Excuse me.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Aw.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
I
It
detect
is
some sarcasm.
extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to
Guilty.
think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
What's going on here? Alright, so this is where you get to, like, look for clues on him, on his person. But I don't know how to do it. Do you oh, there
I
we
think,
go.
yeah.
Fully gray hair.
Suspicious. That thing.
Honorary badge.
He's got some dust on his arm there.
Spots of earth. Married. Information about the...
Watson, this man has wasted his life.
Which one do we want? Information about the train, probably first.
Yeah.
So what's the... What if I press square again? Oh, it just goes back into this. Okay.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be.
Totally did it.
However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
He totally did it.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
This is, like, what's he doing with this bike? Is he wondering, like, who owns it?
He's inspecting it. He's
He's
trying
been-
to be like Sherlock.
Yeah. He's been inspired by me.
Yeah.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
How is that possible?
You know, if I were a detective, I'd be more of a bottom-up detective instead of a top-down. No, I'd be top-down instead of bottom-up, I mean. I would find people and then try to decide how many people they've murdered and discover who.
Railway post bags.
It's so much harder to find a murder and then discover who did it. Just pick a person and find out who they murdered.
Yeah. We should do that for a living.
Yeah, you just pick a person.
How many people have you killed?
Start with the old Chinese lady in our alley.
Aw. I saw her the other day doing somebody else's recycling. She went to a different house down the street. I was like, you
Of
don't
course.
live here. And she like tidied it all up.
Oh my
Like,
god.
what the fuck? I know you don't live here. She wasn't even taking their cans.
Oh yeah, he said I could go get the map from inside. I gotta go. Watson. All right.
She is a very nice lady. I love her.
Help me, Watson.
Out the door! Eh?
Yeah. Is it in this way? Or was it in his office?
I think it's around, yeah, the other way.
Okay, so because we went there a little too early, we didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
What the?
I think we can just straight up pick it up, can't
Oh, wait. This is it. Line Nottingham. Type a train liner, first class. Special wagon ordered by Mr. Robinson's second class car. And a telegram. Message to all stations. Mr. Robertson is located at Bridlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Here's to you.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Where'd your missing train go today? Hey.
Alright, so that just sits there. Okay.
Here is the train set.
Choo choo, Watson. What am I?
The boat.
Wrong. A bee.
A telegraph.
A bee with a cold, Watson. You're a terrible detective. The riddle goes, I am a bee. What is wrong with me? Choo choo. Achoo. Choo. A bee with a cold.
Oh my god.
Alright, so what do we do now? I don't know. I'm not paying enough attention. We got the clues.
yeah,
Oh, we have to go
meet
visit Mr. Robinson.
Yeah.
So how do you go to
Can you-
locations?
Is it the second one over?
Some of the evidence can be used in the investigation will be marked with specific icons. Dialogue. The vanished train was of the following composition. Locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon. You'd think the first class car would be at the very back. To have a coal car right next to the first class car, that's weird.
But if it's at the very back, then it could get rear-ended.
That's not... Okay. Alright. And then a special wagon ordered by Mr. Robinson, and a second class car at the very end.
They get rear-ended.
Okay. That was what makes them second class.
Yeah.
So, should I go talk to the dude again? Because it didn't give me... Maybe I'll ask him who Mr. Robinson is and where I can find him. Special wagon.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
See you later, my good man.
Find out what was carried.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train
How
to
is it
disappear?
possible?
Let's find out, Watson.
Alright, so, yeah, I still don't have the map that he said I could grab, and I don't see it. It was supposed to be pinned up, he said.
Oh, wait, go out of detective mode?
It was just a telegraph I already
Examine
looked
the
at.
telegraph.
It must be...
It was on the wall opposite the door.
What? Oh yeah, I remember complaining about this on the last episode. That some things disappear when you're in his talent
R1 mode.
Yeah. That you don't, like, and that's how I missed, like, something around behind the shed.
Yeah.
Because I was going in and out,
Right.
and... But
Is it that map?
both of these look like maps, and I can't take either one.
Can you go inside? Is there another one inside opposite the door?
Alright, where's the fucking map?
A telegraph.
Yeah. The big room with
the
benches.
Oh, I thought it was in his
I've gone
office.
through here a million goddamn times and clicked.
There, that map.
Oh my god, you have to be like right next to shit. God damn it.
Yoink.
This map will be useful.
This map will be useful.
Okay. Find the local district. Map of local district. So now that I have the map, am I allowed to go to the car and go to Mr. Robinson?
Maybe.
God damn it.
Maybe ask the conductor where Mr. Robinson is.
Yeah, this shit's really particular with your order of things. Oh my god.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
That's very interesting. Thank you.
Yes.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Mark it on my detective's map. Thank you.
Just stole that from our lobby.
Watson, ask the conductor if he has crayons for the trip.
So, we'll take a break, I suppose, and when we come back, we'll head over to Bridlington to see what was the problem with the passengers,
Yes.
what caused the delay. Be back after the break with more Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Stay tuned.